Hello, family. It is Gene Bleeker, the eyes, ears, and voice of real estate business and the community, and welcome to Genius Thoughts. I am here with the queen of real estate. She is absolutely amazing at what she does. Ladies and gentlemen, say a big hello to Charla Gonzales. Charla, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to being here.
Yes, thank you.
Oh,
It's a
you are so
pleasure.
welcome.
We've known each other for a long time, Jean.
Long time, long time. And now, having a cup of coffee, it's a little coffee talk.
Yeah. Well, also it has one of my favorite messages. We're fearfully and wonderfully made, of course.
Oh, God, love you for that one. All
hmm
right, so I want to talk to you about family. How is your family doing?
My family's incredible. My family, I've been in real
You
estate for a
post them
very,
all the time. You are
you
one
what?
proud mama.
Oh yeah, of course. That's
One,
the only reason, and that's my why. People always say, like, why do you work so hard? Why are you such a go-getter? Like, why do you strive to be such an incredible example to many women? Like, I'm very thankful that I have a lot of people around me. But most importantly, always it was about my girls, being a good example to them and getting them through school and college and all those good things.
you know what? It's really kind of funny because people will always ask me, Charla Gonzalez is in the 1%. Absolutely 1% in business in the Antelope Valley. You are
Mhm.
extremely talented at what you do. And when they ask me, what is your secret of success? Here's my answer. I think you're a very strong woman. I think you are very strong in family, in your dedication to your religion. I just think inside and outside, you've got all the characteristics of being just a phenomenal real estate agent. Would you agree that is your strength in business and in life?
Of course, yes, definitely. And people are born with personalities. We can just go back to that. As a
Yes.
parent, and you're a parent, you notice your kids at a young age. Some of them are a little bit more adventurous, and some of them are a little bit less adventurous, but we all need each other. That's the main thing. Um, but yeah, I was born to like be adventurous and
Yeah.
just, yeah, I don't really like the word no. And I'm a problem solver. I'm just creative and innovative. And I really don't need a lot of guidance from, someone to tell me to show up. I do it for myself and for my family and for the things that I love and care for in my life that makes it important to me.
Yeah, you are one strong real estate agent, which I think all your clients really adore about you, how good you are and how talented you are about what you do. But I do want to change gears for one quick second. You made a big change recently in real estate. Do you want to kind of share that with us?
Yes, I'm very excited. I am with Sync Brokerage now, and we are opening an office here in Palmdale. We just signed the lease last week, and I had been with Remax for many years. It was a good office to work with. I had a great experience with them, but I was ready to grow and needed something more. And so I'm super excited for the change, the technology that we offer with just so much innovation with it being a hybrid brokerage. There's a lot of good brokerages out there for sure. And I had honestly never thought of leaving Remax until I met Andreas and his beautiful wife, Diana, and just started connecting with them and saw the benefit of us joining forces and growing in our area and expanding to, I already do sell in all of Los Angeles, but having more of a ability to
Footprints.
service our clients better,
Right.
really.
Having footprints everywhere, I think that is a strong attribute that a lot of real estate agents don't have. But I think you and your move over to Sync, that's exactly what it's all about, right?
Right, exactly. And my team was very pleased and excited to make the transition as well. And we're, settling in. And it's been really great. The support is amazing. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better support system that they've offered me and my team.
Okay. So, are they expanding their team in the Antelope Valley?
Yes.
Okay. So
hmm
they're looking to get big.
Yes. When I met Andreas, he said he'd never thought of even coming to Palmdale. We have Jackie Hernandez that's out here. She's an amazing agent. She was the only agent that worked with Sync but she does go to the Encino office. He just, made them move and we're expanding to Palmdale.
Oh,
But we
good
have
for
the
you.
ability to work in any of the offices as well as the offices that he has in Florida. So, you never know. We might be selling houses in Florida as well.
Well, you know what? You got the right brokerage, you got the right energy, you got the right synergy, you got the right strength. Of course, you're going to go do business here, there, and everywhere.
Hmm.
So, since I've never had you on my show before, and some of our viewers, very few, don't know Charla Gonzales, is there anything about you that you wanted to share, something that the consumer, the community does not know about you? Any little hidden secret, anything about you that we need to know about?
Well, that's a kind of a deep question there, or it could be deep. Honestly, I think I'm pretty open with my life, and especially in real estate. Some of the things that have been important is being technology driven my entire career, and I really love to learn. Some of the things I teach my team, and I myself hold myself accountable to this, is learning something new every day. Take 30 minutes to learn something new. I mean, that's
Right,
not something necessarily about me, but just about my thought process of things, and of making
right.
sure that you're technology driven. I sold my first house on Facebook 15 years ago. And to be honest, my kids are a little protective and they didn't really like that I was mixing their cheerleading with my real estate business, but it paid off because I
Right,
still service those families that I connected with so many years ago. And we do stay connected through technology, through social media. And
right. I
it's
mean, and I
amazing.
think that's smart because it's about clients, community, and consumer, right?
Exactly.
It's really kind of all synced into one. So
Hmm.
when I asked you the question, I just didn't know if you were a professional bowler, a professional skydiver, a shark
No,
wrestler.
I
I didn't know if
honestly
there was anything behind the scenes that I
I
wanted to
put so
find out
much, well,
about
I
you.
have gone hang gliding. That was quite
Okay.
adventurous.
That
I it was during COVID. My daughter and I went to Santa Barbara for the weekend and spontaneously decided we were going to go hang gliding. Um, and to be honest with you, when I saw my daughter running off of a mountain with somebody that I just had met like an hour before, I was thinking my parenting skills might have been a little
you
off that day.
compromised.
But we survived, and it was an amazing experience for sure.
That is awesome.
But I'm
That's
not going to
awesome.
do it for a career. I'm not changing
No.
into the skydiving field for sure. It was, and yeah, for people who do it all the time, kudos to you. We were up in the air for like 40 minutes hanging out with the birds and all those fun things. And it was kind of crazy to be
Anybody
honest.
film it?
We do have film of it, yeah.
Okay, so you got to do a campaign taking real estate to new heights. You know what I mean? Something like that, I
Yeah,
think, would be a great idea.
yeah, that would
See,
be,
I'm glad I asked that question because I never knew
yeah.
you were a skydiver. I'm not saying a professional, but you've done
No,
it,
this is
something I've
hang
never done
gliding,
before.
not skydiving.
I'm sorry, hang gliding.
But I did want to go skydiving. It didn't work out because it was overcast. They wouldn't let us go. I have not done that yet, but it's on my list.
Okay, okay, all right. Anything else on your list that you want to share before I go to my next question?
Well, the traveling, honestly, that's the thing I
That's your hot
love.
button.
Yeah, I got to take my kids to Greece last year. It was amazing. We were gone for 3 weeks. My real estate business did not suffer because I still worked every single day. Most of my clients didn't even know I was gone. Maybe shame on me, but also that's the way I do business. And my kids have
Well,
known that since they were young.
I think a lot of people that are professionals, they always dedicate a few hours every day to business
Hmm.
because there's still plenty of time in the day for family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Hmm.
So, what got you into real estate in the first place?
Well, that's a story. I bought my first house when I was 18.
Okay.
I bought my first rental when I was 21. I was purchasing 4 or 5 houses in 2000. I can't even remember. I think it was around 2000, actually.
Okay.
And I had gotten connected with a real estate agent. I was in the grocery industry. I was a grocery retail manager at the time, and he kind of put it in my ear, like, if you're buying all these houses, why don't you just get your license? And I'm like, maybe I should.
So
And
that was the best advice somebody ever gave you about real estate is you got to
yeah,
get your license,
yes.
right?
And at the time, I kind of had it back in my mind, but going back to things that about me that people would want to know. or should know. I broke my back in 2003, cliff diving in Lake Havasu. And so that's kind of was a huge pivotal point in my life because I was in a brace for 9 months. I did go back to work a few times in the retail business, and then I really wasn't able to stand that many hours anymore. So at that point, I got my real estate license because I couldn't just lay around and do nothing.
Right.
It wasn't going to happen. And yeah, just right away, accomplished big goals right
I
away.
am so glad I asked that question.
Yeah.
Tell me something about you. Had no idea you broke your back,
Yes.
but you
Mhm.
didn't break your confidence.
No.
Not at all. All right. So, my question to you, my dear, successful agent, I'm sure you get agents all the time asking you questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? What would you consider is some of the best advice you want to give somebody brand new into real estate, somebody just getting in the business?
You have to put in the time. There's no magic pill. You have to put in the effort and go in and go hard. I do coach my team. I mean, I have them put their goals in writing every single day. What are you going to do today? What are you going to accomplish? The most important goal that you can ever have is meeting people in person. You can make all the phone calls, you can make all the videos you want, and you can have people watch them, even engage in them. But until you get in front of somebody and have that confidence to be able to present yourself and that you know what you're talking about, you're not going to accomplish anything. It's a little more virtual than it used to be, but I'm always a true believer of meeting in person. And it's really paid
Me
off. I
too.
show up for my clients and I really do give a different type of business, especially I feel like with this new hybrid market, a lot of agents out there, and I'm not disrespecting them. Some of the clients that I've met recently, they didn't even know for sure if that person was their agent or who their agent was because of the teams, which teams are great. I'm not mocking teams because I have one, but they should be able to know and be able to tell you like who exactly your agent was. And people remember me for years to come. So the referral based business that I've created and has been amazing. But that's the whole thing. And I have a list. Know your market, know what's on the market, look at the bought, sold, pendings, expireds every single day, know the locations, go tour the homes. If you don't have appointments, you should be out there every single day finding opportunities by touring every other homes, by even, for instance, we do, CMAs, a property analysis. And my goal is to do one every single day, whether I have an appointment or not, whether I'm doing it for my neighbor, where I'm doing it for Gene Bleecker, do a CMA, present it to you. You may never want to sell your home, but now I'm front of your mind because I've given you something that you didn't even ask for.
Can I do a TV timeout for a sec?
Sure.
Can you explain to some of our viewers who don't talk the real estate talk exactly what a CMA is?
It's a property analysis. So it would be um, showing you the value of your home.
Got it. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Which everybody wants to know what their house is worth, right?
Right. hmm
So these last couple years, crazy years in real estate, right? I mean, from COVID to the slowing of the market to lack of inventories to new changes in buyers' rules. Can you give us your analysis of the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome of real estate in your own words?
So going back to the CMA, it's comparable market analysis. So
Right.
just so you know what the words actually mean. And I'm sorry, go back to the last question.
I want you to share with us the good, the bad, the ugly, and the
Oh, yeah.
awesome of real estate in your point of view right now.
Yeah, so right now I've had a couple cancellations. Those are definitely hard. I don't love solar. That's ugly to me because I know how to present it, I know how to sell it, but it does put a little glitch in your ability for a buyer to buy. And now the new fire insurance, the insurance for has been a huge headache for almost every single property, whether it's here or in LA or, they've decided that's been an issue with getting buyers qualified and closing escrows. But the good is the meeting of the people. I mean, I just love to be there, be of service to people and help them with their investments and build their portfolio in real estate. It's one of my associates just recently talked about give yourself the 5-minute funeral when things go bad, kick, scream, cry. 5 minutes, get on to the next transaction because we don't have time to waste on just focusing on that one thing, the bad news of this or that that comes about. So, I really liked that analysis because it is hard
I've
and
never
there's,
heard that before. I like that too, Charla. I've never heard that before, and
yeah.
I'm going to be using that one a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was very, very good because it's every single day when you're selling, 8 to 10 houses a month, sometimes more, and that's just me. That's not my team. Um, there's a lot that goes on, and I did have a miracle closing last week. I mean, it was high market value property. We had two showings, one offer. It just closed on Friday. It was phenomenal. No request for repair, no issues with the solar. The solar was paid off, so that was also a dream property. And taking the time, that reminds me, this is something that I'm going to focus on now this year, which I have not given myself an opportunity to celebrate and reward yourself when you accomplish your goals. Because for me personally, I'm just on to the next goal. I don't even take a minute to celebrate it, and I want to do better at that. So I would advise to do that as well.
So I'm going to say, if you were going to do anything different this year, you're going to say celebrate your successes.
Right.
That's your big takeaway.
And my team. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, being as busy as you are, you're talking about talking to people every day. You're one of the best networkers I've ever seen in real estate. Can you give your opinion on why you feel networking is such a huge component of real estate in business and in life?
Absolutely. We need the support of each other. There's no way around it because we obviously are already talking about learning and growing and succeeding, having the people around you that mentor you and you're mentoring. If you're not giving back, you're not also growing because you learn as you give. You have to give back where you've also received.
Right.
So the mentorship that I've received over the years and the quality of mentorship that I received when I started out, that's a whole nother story. But I did have very good mentors when I started, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. You don't want to walk around. That was the thing. I was walking around not knowing what I was doing, and I'm like, I can't work this way. I need to be professional. I want to look professional. I want to know the contracts and the documents and things like that. But not stopping there, and yeah, just networking, going back to that. Okay, so pause that. Um, and networking has been a key. So they also had us going to like Brokers Open, supporting other agents. We supported our office tremendously. My new office is very much like that. And I think it's great to have that. We actually have mixers and we're younger, different level of agents, not age of agents, but sometimes it's the age, level of agents can get together and encourage one another. It doesn't matter which brokerage we're with. I think it's very important that you are giving back to all different levels and aspects in real estate. And along with what we do, where we're going and supporting each other once a month. And there's other opportunities that you've given me for my team to meet title reps, escrow companies, inspectors, home warranties, NHD, natural hazard disclosures, and insurance companies are a very big key right now. Like I went back to that, we can have these connections so that when we have an issue, we know who to call and have somebody that knows us personally and they want to give us, the extra special red carpet treatment.
Exactly. And I love the word red carpet treatment, by the way, being the exclusive academy. I mean, it's all about the red carpet treatment. But I just got to tell you, I mean, I love what I'm hearing from you. I love everything that's coming out of your mouth because, there's a reason why you were honored by our group last year with your commitment to your business, your commitment to your clients, your commitment to the consumer and to the community. This is what makes you so special. And I just got to tell you, out of the agents that we chose, you were one of the best candidates for this position because you're just so truly great at what you do. So I just wanted to say thank you for being in our group
Yeah.
and being such a great mentor to so many people.
Yeah, well, I'm very grateful and I'm looking forward to a fantastic year. Another thing, as you know, so I'm a dog lover, of course.
Yes.
And so I have to bring that up because you and I both know my dog is not really doing that well in health. right now. So anybody who is a dog lover, I'll, it's a connection too, because I have a couple of appointments today and I've told them, the situation going on. They're like, oh, go take care of your dog. Go take care of, our dog are people in my
Yes.
family. Sometimes we have more dogs at the house than we have actual people because, that's something.
Well, dogs are amazing, without a doubt. I've got two that sleep with me all the time. Before we wrap up, Charla, anything you want to say to our viewers that you'd like to share?
Just keep striving, keep growing. And if you are a new agent, like you'd already talked about, or even an experienced agent and your business has shifted to where you're not really loving it, then you have to shift. You have to be the change that you want to see. And that's something that people are like, how do I get there? Do something different. Break out of the box. Do something that's uncomfortable. If you're not uncomfortable in real estate, then you're doing something wrong for sure. You have to get a little uncomfortable all the time.
And you know what, Charla? I am so glad you're on my program today. Cheers to you. Cheers to your success. Keep it going. And my prayers with your puppy that your puppy will feel better
Yeah.
just in a few hours after you go to the doctors, okay?
Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right. Everybody, you have a great day. Life is wonderful. The queen is in the house. And thank you again for being here. And I will see you next week, everybody. Bye bye.
Hey everybody, it is Scott the Mortgage Doc, and we've got some incredible listings with the exclusive Academy for Real Estate Professionals this week. And so let's jump right into them. We have Alex Fernandez with a listing at $899,999. And this is at 1705 Carson Mesa Road in Palmdale, California, 93550. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 2,834 square feet. So, featuring soaring high ceilings, this home offers an open and airy feel filled with natural light. Brand new windows, modern appliances, and fully remodeled bathrooms add luxury and elegance to the space. Ideal for remote work, creative projects, or hobbies, this room provides the flexibility you need for productivity or personal interests. The seamless connection between the gourmet kitchen, dining, living spaces creates a perfect environment for entertaining. Outside, the large lot offers endless possibilities for gardening, outdoor recreation, or simply enjoying the stunning mountain views. With modern updates and a thoughtful layout, this home is ready for you to move in and start living. Located in a peaceful setting, this home offers a perfect balance of modern functionality and the tranquility of nature. And we have Stacy Havener with a listing at $749,000. This is at 2532 Brentwood Place in Pine Mountain Club, California 93222. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 3,504 square feet. Woo. This property has been a thriving bed and breakfast for over 23 years, offering a craftsman style motif and the opportunity to continue its legacy. The main residence features an open concept living, dining, and kitchen area with scenic windows on all levels, creating an inviting atmosphere for both residents and guests. Includes a 324 square foot basement apartment with a 3/4 bath and a 510 square foot converted garage studio, elevating the bedroom count to 6 bedrooms and bathrooms for 4. Wow. The layout offers versatility for small to large families or multi-generational living, making it ideal for various living situations. Equipped with an electric vehicle charger, the A.O. Smith water softener, iSpring water filtration system, and a generic Guardian 18K watt house generator for convenience and sustainability living. The property offers exterior parking for RVs and up to 12 cars, accommodating both residents and guests with ease. Located near the village center, golf course, tennis courts, hiking trails, and more with year-round accessibility from the main highway, making it a highly desirable destination. Wow, I love that property. Beautiful. Charla Gonzales with a listing at $598,870. This is at 37779 Scorpius Way in Palmdale, California, 93552. This is 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. This is a living square feet of 3,627 square feet. Woo, these houses are big. A welcoming front porch leads to a formal entryway with an open floor plan filled with natural light and offering seamless flow between the living spaces. The home features a formal dining area, a seating area, and a second family room with a cozy fireplace, perfect for gatherings and relaxation. The upgraded kitchen includes granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, a double oven, a center island, ideal for cooking and entertaining. A full bedroom and bathroom on the first floor makes this home perfect for multi-generational living or hosting guests. The home features a mudroom for extra storage, an office space, a stair lift for added accessibility throughout the home. The spacious master suite offers a lounge area, a spa-like ensuite bathroom with a soaking tub, walk-in closet, and split vanity for added convenience. The large backyard provides a blank canvas for you to design your own private retreat, complete with covered patio for outdoor entertaining or relaxation. Wow, these properties are incredible. All right. Philip Gerard Salvador. We have a listing at $647,000. This is at 17635 High Falls Street in Santa Clarita, California. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,693 square feet. It is situated in a peaceful cul-de-sac, offering privacy with no rear neighbors and only one shared wall. Freshly painted interior, new carpet, and new stove add modern charm and comfort to the space. Ideal for guests or multi-generational living, providing convenient access on the first floor. Equipped with elegant granite countertops, a chic black backsplash, and ample space for culinary enthusiasts, the family room, featuring laminate flooring and fireplace, connects seamlessly with the dining area, offering a perfect spot for relaxation. The upstairs features 2 additional bedrooms, including a peaceful primary suite and a balcony offering stunning hillside views. Enjoy access to a pool, spa, tennis courts, and a playground, all within walking distance, conveniently close to grocery stores, dining, entertainment, and freeway access. Beautiful listing. All right, we have Terry Vogelsang with a listing at $359,000. This is at 20195 North Cliff Drive, Santa Clarita, California, 91351. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,715 square feet. Newer window blinds, HVAC, water heater, and roof, ensuring modern efficiency and comfort. Features quartz countertops, custom tile backsplash, stainless steel sink, upgraded appliances, and plenty of cabinets and counter space. The spacious family room with a cozy fireplace and a beautiful French doors leading to a peaceful backyard. Includes a fully covered concrete and brick patio, turf grass, and vibrant planters, offering a tranquil outdoor retreat. The main bedroom has a walk-in closet, vaulted ceiling, a sliding glass door leading to the backyard with a luxurious ensuite bathroom, including a soaking tub and a separate walk-in shower. Enjoy access to 2 pools, 2 spas, sports courts, a clubhouse, an RV parking, along with a play area and barbecue area. Conveniently located near Discovery Park, award-winning schools, shopping, and freeway access with FHA financing available, and a monthly land lease of $1,778.22. Beautiful, beautiful listing there. All right. And we have John Paul Guzman. This is a listing at $49,900. This is at 23701 Western Avenue, unit number 94 in Torrance, California, 90501. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath. Living square feet on this one is 432 square feet. This fully remodeled and furnished home, located in a well-maintained community with appliances included, making it a move-in ready. Small pets allowed with park approval, offering flexibility for pet owners. Space rent is $2,100 per month, with 3 times space rent required for approval. 2 swimming pools available for relaxation and recreation within the community. On-site laundry facilities for added convenience, making chores easier. 2 parking spaces included, ensuring hassle-free parking for residents. This is a great opportunity to live in a welcoming, fully equipped home with fantastic amenities and a prime location. Wow. What incredible listing this week. Wow, so much great stuff out there right now. This is Scott, the Mortgage Doc, signing off with the exclusive academy for real estate professionals. Bye, everybody.